Hello there, beautiful souls, and welcome to the October tarot reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. As usual, only take what resonates. You know the drill. It's totally up to you what you want to take from these readings. These are energies, nothing is set in stone. Alright guys, let's take a look at your oracle cards for the month of October and beyond. We have Embracing coming out. It's a wonderful card to get, but it feels like there's a lot going on in your life right now. Some of you could be overworked, stressed out about something. I feel a lot of bustling energy, anxiety around you here. And there could be an overflow of emotions that you cannot deal with, that you cannot control in a sense, or it feels like you want to figure out what you're feeling, some of you at least, and it doesn't make sense, and you're feeling like all over the place. So a lot of emotions could be coming up. Try to embrace them. Try to embrace whatever's coming up, especially if it's blocked energy that wants to be released, if it's stuff from the past, emotional hurts or something of the sort. It's time to embrace what's coming up, and also be nurturing to yourself and have patience with yourself, because I feel like some of you are under a lot of stress and pressure right now in terms of work or something that you have to accomplish. Maybe you're kind of putting yourself under some pressure here to be more successful or achieve more in some area of your life. So try to not be too focused on something that you want so badly, because it's more like being in the flow and doing what you can, but also knowing when it's enough. So do not burn the candle at both ends for some of you here. Next card out for you is Trust the Timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Yeah, it feels like time is running away. You might feel like this pressure to get things done, to have a certain goal accomplished by a certain time, or if it's not concerning work or studies and education or something like that, it's more like you're pushing yourself under pressure, maybe to get pregnant, to find a husband, to, I don't know, whatever that is. But it feels like you are fixated on achieving something and wanting something, and maybe it's just not the right timing. So trust in divine timing a little more, and if something is being denied for you at this point, you know, it's a protection from spirit. And I can tell you, I have experienced that a lot in my life, because I'm a very, very goal-oriented person, being a Capricorn and stuff, and I always want things and I want them now. And a lot of things have been denied to me that I really wanted in my life, and now I'm so happy, I'm so grateful, because my life has turned out so much better than if I had taken that path. So trust the divine timing and know that your soul has a plan and it has its own rhythm, and try not to stress you out over things that you cannot control, because what's meant for you will never pass you by, and that's true in any case. So next card out is this, guys. This is pure Gemini energy. You're coming out in your own reading, and the Disguise card is all about trying to fit in, trying to be go undercover, not being seen. But it's time to stand up for yourself. It's time to be yourself and show the world who you truly are. It's time to be authentic, even though not everybody might like it. It doesn't really matter, because the right people will be drawn towards you if you're authentic. The false ones who don't belong to you, don't belong to your tribe, are not on your vibrational timeline, they will fall away. So do not be afraid here to be unique and do yourself. We also have the Hummingbird energy. This is a lot of bustling energy. It's like all over the place. I'm again getting this anxiety, this overwhelm, this kind of having a lot to do, or trying to be in different spots all the time. Maybe you're traveling a lot at this time and going back and forth, and this could also be a restless energy in your head, like you're having so many thoughts, so many visions, so many things that you want to do, or being very fixed on or fixated on making a special thing work, and it's almost like it's too much, if you catch my drift. Okay, so be careful with your energies, have a little bit more patience, be more nurturing to yourself, and do not forget to rest every once in a while. Yeah, avoid, of course, Moon. Nothing will come of this situation. So if anything is not working out the way that you're expecting it to be, trust divine timing and know that everything will fall into place when it's meant to be. So the more you work on something, doesn't make it come to you quicker, okay? You can only do so much, and then you need to let go and relax a little bit, because I feel like you're stressing out over something. So let it go. If something is not coming towards you, it's not meant for you, and try to be embracing that. Try to accept situations for what they are. Things that are being denied to you, maybe not coming to you for a good reason, and maybe you will be thankful later. We have Queen of Swords energy, very closed off, very logical. So you could be studying at this time or working towards something very much in your head. It's not a bad energy at all, but it's kind of a little bit too much head focused, too much lofty, airy. I mean, it totally fits to air energy like Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius, but it's more like you're doing too much with your head and listening too little to your heart. So try to combine both a little more here, because you could be exhausted here. We have the Nine of Swords, so there is some stress and anxiety going on in your life. Something that you're focused on mentally is kind of, it feels like you're stressing yourself out unnecessarily. It's about achievement, or maybe fear of not achieving a certain goal. I strongly feel like this has to do with education for some of you. But of course, it can be any other topic. And we have 10 of Swords, so be careful, because this could be a burnout. This could be a total exhaustion here that you could be facing if you give too much in a situation. And for those of you hopefully not dealing with a burnout or something like that, or an exhaustion, it's about time that you kind of let go the fears, the worries, the anxiety, the overthinking, so that you can replenish your energies. You need to focus on yourself a little bit more, is what I'm getting. Listen to your body, listen to your heart. It's time for you to take it a little bit more slowly, okay? So things might not move forward for you at this point, but they will in the future. So again, if you put in more effort, it doesn't make it come to you quicker. So be careful here and just let loose a little bit. Let's get some advice though from Spirit, please, for Gemini. What is the advice for Gemini? Alright, let's go with this. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It's time to ground yourself, time to focus on your health at this time. Some of you could be really heading towards an exhaustion or something like that. Be careful that you do not overwork or stress out over manifesting something that you want in your life. It's not, maybe something is not meant for you this time around, so do not worry about it. Watch out for your health, for your body, for what you eat, for groundedness, and try to get yourself out of your head a little bit, more into your feet when it comes to your focus, okay? So if you feel like you are thinking too much about a certain topic, if you have to learn or study a lot of things, if you have to memorize a lot of things, if you have to work really hard with your head, try to get out into nature and look for balance. Balance it out in some way with Mother Earth, with Earth energy. And we also have Three of Cups in the reverse. So it feels like an achievement is falling through at this time. Something that you truly wanted will maybe not be coming towards you, but you know, rejection is God's protection. So please do not worry, embrace the situation as it is. Things will move forward for you anyways, and you will continue on your soul's journey. What we want and what we try to achieve most of the time comes from our head, from our way of thinking of trying to be good, trying to fit in, you know, making it work so others see us in a good light. But it's about who you are. It's about being authentic and embracing situations that might not turn out the way that you wanted them to be, but just accept it and say, okay, that's what it is right now, and I'm fine with it, as long as I can be myself, do myself. And you can only do so much, so don't overextend yourself, guys. That's a message for some of you out there. I hope this resonated for a lot of you, and you can do something with this and take it a little bit more slowly. Thank you so much for watching. All the best. Bye bye.